downtown and you're Mexican, there's a problem with that. And I'm going to do a lot of Mexican jokes tonight because I found out some really disturbing news on the television yesterday. Yes, it's called the television. Yeah, not the internet. I can't afford the internet. So I watched the television yesterday, and I found out that Mexicans are going to be the majority of California as of June of this year. Give it up! Yes! For the fact that you guys are going to be the majority following Cinco de Mayo. Go figure, right? 26 days later, the month ends, and you're still partying into the month of June. Yes! Viva la Fresno! And in English, my only black resident patron here tonight, that meant life in Fresno, or whatever. Live well. I don't know. I'm not Spanish, sir. I just tried to guess. I know. I give it up to my friend Brian tonight for being here. Yes? I did bring him. For one reason only, he saved us a lot on chairs. He brought his own chair. And that's my only wheelchair reference tonight, folks. And I can do that. You know why? You know why? Because I brought him and I can take him home with me. You know what I mean? So I'm his ride. Literally. Because I have a trailer hitched to the back of my truck and he follows. That's what I do. He's like a human trailer. Yeah, he's got 4 wheels. It's legal. Is that disturbing, ma'am? I know you're covering your mouth, not wanting to laugh. It's okay. Because I'm going to make fun of everybody tonight. I don't know if you're Asian, but you kind of look Asian. I'm going to make fun of everybody tonight. You know why I'm allowed to make fun of Asians? Because when I introduce our promoter tonight, he's kind of Asian. You know, just a little bit. He's got a really cool name. Right now, I want you to get nice and loud for him. This is your promoter tonight, Mr. Coco Whatchamacallit. We gave him the short cord. Oh man, sorry. I had kung pao chicken earlier for dinner. Sorry. Give it up.
How you guys doing?
Sizzling steak is here.
How you guys doing? Good? Thank you for coming to downtown.
Downtown.
February. What's February?
February is his month. It's only for him. It is Black History Month for Brian Hayes here. There's no other black people here, so we can do this tonight. We're right here. We can get away with that.
All right.
Thank you.
February.
Right.
Oh, February.
Your CPA, your accountant just gave you that, and your tax forms back. Thank you, Gary. We have H&R Block sitting right here in the front if you guys need to get your taxes done. Right here in the front.
February. We have salsa tomorrow, then salsa over here from 8:30 until 12 at night. So come back. Have a good time. You guys don't know how to salsa, huh? What's salsa? No, not that.
See, even Asians get on you Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Because you work for him in your Chinese restaurants. I get it. You Mexican workers are better than him in his own restaurant. I get it. Sir in the back has got his arms folded. He is pissed. He's all of 19 years old, but he is mad. How you doing? Yeah, all right.
So tomorrow, salsa. Merengue, bachata, cumbia. That's it. That's all I know. A little bit banda. I do banda.
Banda? Watch out. Do you know how to spell banda?
I'm Asian, but I'm trying to assimilate to the culture of the very.
No, it works, because he knows how to spell quesadilla. And so it works. He knows how to spell it.
Anyway, salsa tomorrow, and that's going to be every first Saturday and the third Saturday. Of course, always the first Friday is the comedy night.
Yeah. Wow, no applause. Do not clap for comedy. That's what I love putting the show on for, is dead silence. Welcome to the Galleria Library, folks. Stay quiet in your seats while you're not laughing.
And then next week, we have music night. We have 2 bands, actually, really good band. One band, and then one is today we're gonna play acoustic in here. Start at 7. It's free. Come by and enjoy the music. Enjoy the tea. So, what else? What do you have for February?
There's like a big day on the 14th. I don't know. Valentine's. Is that important to any of you out there? Yeah. Here's why it's important to some of you out there. We have one of our leading comics tonight in the building tonight running a comedy show on Valentine's, believe it or not. Yeah? Really? In the city of Porterville. Yes. It's a great city. What? Did I just hear somebody make fun of Porterville? Come on. It was named after the top sirloin steak out there. You know, a porterhouse, Porterville. Never mind, whatever.
And then Fat Tuesday, on Tuesday.
When is Fat Tuesday?
Well, that's a trap.
Every Tuesday for me. That's literally every Tuesday in my life.
Fat Tuesday, brought to you in part by Coco Whatchamacallit, the skinniest man in the building talking about fat things. Yes.
But anyway, I'm not gonna hold it up. I said thank you for you guys for coming in to Downtown Fresno, to Galleria. Thank you Civic Center Square. Thank you Teaser for having us. We use this building, so alright.
Hey, everybody, Coco. Whatchamacallit house. Well, folks, are you tired of the offensive jokes? Are you ready for some real jokes? Jokes written by professional traveling comedians. You ready for that, Brian? I'm not gonna make fun of you anymore, because you know what? Guess who my headliner is? He's a black man. What? Oh, shit. I gotta stop doing the black jokes for you. Because when he comes up here, all H-E-double-L is gonna break loose. Yes, kids, I just spelled the word H-E-double-L. Oh, this is gonna be real interesting, folks. This is where I get into my pre-law talks. Go Bulldogs. Not the gang, sir, Bulldogs. Fresno State, education Bulldogs. We got a table for you right here. You're good. Just pull that slip. All right, folks. Here's the one and only warning you get, because the crowd is starting to fill in. We're about to fill this whole room up. This show tonight is a all-ages clean comedy show. I'll say it one time. After that, the comedians that have been hired, they know that it's a clean comedy show. It is rated as a PG-13-ish, -3, +3. Subtract 2. I don't know, I failed at math, man. You kind of look like a math teacher. I don't know why, but somebody told me you were. And honestly, algebra was awesome. Geometry, not so much. That's an inside joke that Gabriella will get on her later about. Folks, we do have some really important people in this room. But out of respect to the elderly and the kids, and the people that have wives and girlfriends and husbands and boyfriends, all ages, all ethnicities, all gender. This is jokes tonight, folks. Do not take offense to anything. If you're not here for humor, please step outside, smoke something, and then come back inside and laugh. All right, folks, let's do this right now. This man has performed here twice before. He has done some amazing acts. I'm so proud to bring him back to the stage. He is one of Fresno's rising stars in the comedy community. I'm very proud to say that we were one of the first stages that he performed on as a premiere show. Tonight, folks, bring it back to you for the first time here in 2013. This is Stephen Burt!
Nice, you guys doing good? I'm doing excellent. I recently got my weed card. Oh, thank you. Hey, yes, congratulations to me. But I'll tell you, man, those places are a little bit corrupted. I wouldn't go in there without a straight mind because they have weed candy bars. They have weed cotton candy, weed popcorn. So the more you eat, the more you have to eat. So I'm sitting there stuck. I ate like 4 candy bars. I was gone. I was so paranoid. Have you guys ever been so high that you thought, did all the lights in my house just flicker at the same time? Or did I just notice myself blinking? That's my drug of choice. I like smoking a little bit. I know most people like drinking. I know there's no alcohol in here. I know you're all very disappointed, as I was. But I had to cut down on drinking a little bit, you know, because, I mean, you know you have a drinking problem when you walk into a bar and the bartender knows your name, right? But you know you have a worse drinking problem when the doctor at Planned Parenthood knows your name. That's when you're gonna have to quit there, man. I'll tell you what. You guys notice that drunk girls and babies sleep exactly the same way? They both wake up every hour pissing themselves and crying for no reason. Never noticed that? I saw a t-shirt and it said, Vidi Vidi Vici on it. And that means I came, I saw, I conquered, right? Well, I made up a new one. It's Vidi Vidi Edi Nichi. And that means I came, I saw, I came again, and then I fell asleep. So, you know, I meet a lot of people, and I meet a lot of guys, and guys, they're always like wanting to do the fist bump thing. Nobody really wants to shake hands anymore. And, you know, there's a lot you can learn from a handshake, but there's also a lot you can learn from just fist bumping somebody, and I'm gonna prove that to you guys actually right now. Check this out. Help me out, dude. He's a nice guy. I can tell he's a nice guy because he didn't try to break my hand when he did that, so thank you, sir. What about you? Cocaine addict. I can tell, it's a gift. What can I say? You know? What can I say? So, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but sometimes what doesn't kill you is herpes. Cocaine addict. Just saying, be careful, man. You don't know. One day you're at a party, you know, you get that crave, you don't have no cash on you. Next thing you know, you're blowing some guy in the back room for an A-ball, man. That's what I'm saying. Be careful. Take it from someone who's been there. Oh, this is a clean show, right? Sorry. People don't like gays in the military, you know? And I say we should let them in, you know? Let the gays in the military. I say anybody who wants to be in the military should be allowed to join. I don't care if you're gay, you got felonies, or disabilities. Because there's strong, and then there's army strong. And then there's retard strong. If you put all 3 of those strongs together, you'll have yourself a superhero. You know, that's all I'm saying. It's just untapped potential right there. That's all I'm saying. You ever see that Down syndrome kid at the beach running around fucking up everybody's sandcastle? Think about it. Think about it. So, I got this text message and it said, Jesus loves you and wants you to be happy. Now send this to 10 people and a miracle will happen by the end of the day. But ignore it and all will go wrong. Really? Like, does Jesus really care about how many text messages you send, really? So when I go to the gates of heaven, right, and I'm like, hey, can I get in? No. Why not? I thought I was a cool guy, you know? Well, I pulled up your T-Mobile account. Looks like you're a little stingy with your text messages. I thought that was just a bunch of crazy Christians wanting me to send texts. I didn't know that was like a real thing, you know? Jesus walks out with his iPhone. I fucking told you, bro. It says right here. Send 10 people. Can't do that, you gotta go. Oh shit, not every texting. Oh shit. That's if we provide this new commercial. Upgrade your plan or perish. Can you hear me now? No, that's because you're in fucking hell, dude. Hey, that's my time. You guys have been great. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, give this guy a high five as he walks on by. That is Stephen Burt. Well, that's how we're going to start this show off, with a couple of F words for the little kids to learn. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, not like your parents have never taught you, you know what I'm saying? They are Mexican after all. Oh, it's going to be like, was that offensive, man? You looked at your hubby, boyfriendish kind of guy first. Did he just make fun of Mexicans? Is he staring at me still and making fun of Mexicans? Man, beautiful hair job tonight. You're looking great. Thank you for coming to the show. I'm not the only one that's going to be racially bad on this mic. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You do. Good. Because I am going to make fun of my own people as well. I did say earlier I'm Armenian. If nobody knows what an Armenian is, it's because you didn't pay your rent on time today. Yeah, that's because Armenians own a lot, folks. As a matter of fact, enjoy the building. It's owned by an Armenian. Oh, that's not good to know about? All right. I gotcha. Rent is still due by the 3rd, folks. Oh, not funny? Still? Good? All right. How you doing in there? All right. Yeah. You thought I wouldn't see you just going, this guy is not funny. I left class early from Heald Business School to be here right now. Gosh. Give it up to all of our college students. Huh? Are you in college? Yeah, round of applause. Wow, you're not. Wow. This is an all-ages group. None of you are in or went to college. All right, good. Education, all right. Go Hoover Patriots. No? Because usually we get a lot of high schoolers in here. Anyone on a date that's in high school? Any date nights tonight? No? Man in a maroon shirt, you look like you're freshly 17 years old. I will warn all the comedians to lay off of you. I mean, literally, not lay on you, not lay around you, because I don't want any of them getting arrested tonight for anything, including bad humor. Hi, you look like you're 4. I don't know how old you are, but damn, you're young. We got babies in the crowd tonight, folks. Our next comedian right now, thank goodness, is related to that 4-year-old. Because otherwise it can be really disturbing. She is a standout comic for a lot of reasons. She performed here last year under a lot of pressure, by me of course, because we don't get very many female comics very often. She is your only female comic on tonight's lineup. If you're here just to see her, please stay afterwards. We have about 7 more comics. Also, if it's your first time seeing this woman, it will not be your last time. I promise to be bringing this gal back again later on this year. She is that funny of a female comic. Folks, right now, get as loud as you can, because she has the coolest name of all for all stages in Fresno. This is Candy Apples.
What's up? No, literally, what's up? What's up with this shit, TK? I was here a year ago, no joke. I had to crawl on the stage on my hands and knees because my fat ass couldn't get up here. And a year later, you get a stepping stool. I dropped 100 pounds and the school gets a stepping stool. Anyways, a little bit about me. Yes, the name is Candy Apples. I'm sure you're wondering where the name comes from with this physique. Since I was a kid, I dreamed about it. I dreamed, as a little kid, like my little goddaughter here, I always had a dream. I dreamed of bright lights and a stage and a beautiful crowd. It was a little different. I had a pole and grown men mean, really good-looking people out there. Have you ever tried stand-up, sir? Like, literally? Really good-looking, sir. Really good-looking. Anyways, beautiful crowd. Give yourself a round of applause. The crowd, you know, never gives themselves enough credit. Thank you. Anyways, more about me. A little bit about me. How many single people are out there in the crowd tonight? Right here? Single people one more time? I don't know how y'all do it. Really, how do y'all do it? How do you date? Because trying to date and being married is a biatch. I'm not even kidding. It's like taboo or something, like they're afraid, like, really? He knows? Hello? It's all right? It's okay? It's like, men are intimidated nowadays. Just the other day, I was down in San Francisco and I thought, what the hell, my husband, you know, he don't care, so I thought I'd try speed dating. So I'm there. And I don't know if you guys know how speed dating works, because, you know, some of you look like maybe you've been married for a while, married the vato from high school, but for those of us that do date, speed dating, you got about 2-3 minutes, you introduce yourself, you get a number, you know, if it works out, you know, you get a number, if not, you know, they move on. So I'm sitting there, you know, first 3 guys, everything goes well. Next guy comes up, sits next to me, you know, nice to meet you, candy apples, whatever. And out of nowhere, my husband comes behind me and gives me a drink. No biggie, you know, I'm gonna be polite, I just met this guy, number 29, this is Hyman. Hyman, this is number 29. You know, nice to meet you, he walks away. This fool's looking at me like I lost my mind. I was like, dude, chill. It's okay, he knows. He brought me here, he's my ride home. Unless things work out with me and you know? Anyways, yeah, dating's pretty hard. As a matter of fact, last night, I tried online dating for the first time. Now, it really was my first time, but I heard of this website, and it was free, so, I mean, obviously, you guys like free, you're all here. So, I thought, cool, you know what? I'll try this website up. It was a www.meganslaw.com. You guys have heard of it. It sucks. Oh my God, like the filter, the engine, whatever search to find people sucks. I mean, really. I was trying to find a male between 30 and 35, preferably without previous charges of oral copulation by force. Yeah, don't waste your time. It's free, but it's not worth it. Anyways, what else? Let me see. A little bit about heritage. I know you're talking about Latinos and Mexicanos and whatever y'all mixed people are out there, except my fine brother up here. Growing up Latino sucks. The other day, as I'm popping my Xanax and, you know, my Adderall and all my other pills, I'm thinking, damn, I'm pretty screwed up. And it's my parents' fault. By the way, this is elementary school all over again. My parents are not in the crowd. But anyways, I'm thinking, you know what? Since you're a kid, your parents, as a Latino, and correct me if I'm wrong, pound into your head fear. No shit, since you're small, I remember I couldn't even go next to freaking a canal because, what's that heifer's name that killed her kids? La Llorona? La Llorona's gonna get you. I'm pay La Llorona. You know, since you're a little kid. I mean, being white, I'm sorry, sir. I can tell you're Caucasian. What? Timmy, cook your pork well, you'll get a tapeworm. Like, it doesn't matter. Really? And see, I used to believe the little superstitions that my white neighbors had because one time I heard, oh, you step on a crack, you break your mama's back. Well, that bitch didn't let me go to the charity auction. No. I figured out that your superstition, it didn't work. Anyways, so yeah, believe it or not, with this beautiful body, Candy Apples is a mother of 3. At one point, I had 3 kids, 2 and under. Don't try to do the math, I'm still trying to figure it out. And the little demons, the little darlings, they're a handful. My oldest, who's gonna be 5, she's actually, TK's trying to book her for, I think, Martin's show under Pitted Cherries, because she's crazy, just like her mama. She'll be on this stage soon. Anyways, I am a college student, had a break recently, and did a little family trip. And we took a trip up to Pismo, and you know, when you got little ones, they gotta poop crap, you know, whatever, every 5 minutes. So we stopped at a rest stop, busy, and I can tell, you know, that there was a lot of people, she had to crap, whatever, they see a little kid, you know, shakes her shit, I wipe her, she's gonna be 5, yes, I still wipe her. And I have to pee. So she's already in the booth with me, she's not gonna go nowhere, she was nosy as hell, you know, she's standing by the door, you know, waiting to see what I do. So I sit down, I pee, she knows it all about the tampons, and mommy shakes her bedrolls and everything, you know, whatever. So she's standing there, and I can clearly hear the lady in the next stall, who was African American. I could just tell, I could hear it. I'm not racist, but I could hear it. She starts grunting, and I'm not like or like a little, it was like like, you know, her grits were trying to come out or something. So she starts grunting. So knowing my little demon heifer child, I knew that she was gonna say something. So she starts. I'm like, Lord, I'm scared of black people, she's gonna beat an ass, or I'm gonna push my kid in front of me, one or the other. So she continues, and if y'all got kids, you know that when you do that face, it just eggs them on, they just do it more. Mom, what's that smell? Oh, Lord. Oh, nothing, mija, it's the air freshener. That's not the air freshener, and I mean, she's loud, louder than me. This little heifer is like, microphone in her throat. She's like, no, it smells. And I hear, you know, people heard her, little girl smells, you know, it's la vieja right here, you know, la neta. And I'm like, crap. I'm like, how am I gonna get out of this? Mom, it really smells. And I'm like, it's okay, baby, it's air freshener. Smells like your coochie. A little over like 200 pounds, just a little, you know. And I'm feeling pretty good, and I get asked, so how did you do it? It's pretty easy. I don't know why fat people, I love fat people because I'm so fat, so I can say fat. Fat people complain, you know, oh, it's so hard to lose 5 pounds. But no, you need to lose 200, but you know, whatever, complain. I'm like, it's easy. Don't eat carbs. Get a big ass, supersized bag of Doritos, lick the chip, turn it around as many times, suck it, and throw away the carbs, and you're good. Calories right there. I also did get the help of a nutritionist who, he liked to sport, what is it, that Atkins diet where you eat all the protein. You think my husband didn't take advantage? He said, eggs, meat, he said, all the protein you want, no calories, baby. Yeah, you would go there. Anyways, that's all my time. Y'all have been beautiful. Before I go, I do have to say, go Niners!
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, the one and only, real name, Gabriella Bravo. If you want to look her up, follow her on her next shows, please do so. Each and every one of these comics tonight, they do have their own Facebook page as well as their own private websites that you can log on to and check out their following shows and their future shows throughout the rest of the year. If you like what you see tonight, do us a favor. As you pass through, as you walked on in tonight, we do have a tip jar out there, and I will be honest with you about that. We have out-of-town comics in here tonight for free, right? It's free, no cover charge. However, out of graciousness, generosity on your own part, if you feel good about it, drop a little something in that tip jar because, in all honesty, that entire tip jar goes to our out-of-town traveling comics who drove all the way in tonight for your city, your time, and of course, your pleasure to be here. So again, I just want to be gracious about that. That is not fake. It is not provided by Teazers or the Galleria building owners. It is really produced by the show, for the show, and for those out-of-town comics. We'll talk about that more later on, as well as the next comics coming up. They'll tell you a little bit about themselves, because pretty soon here, we're getting into our featured acts before our headliners, and then yes, you will have an intermission break. And right after that intermission break, we have another big lineup of featured acts and a closing headliner. So right now, let's get into one of those Modesto comedians right now. I guess you could say Le Grand. We have out-of-town comics coming in tonight that have performed in some of the best comedy clubs in Northern California. If you've ever heard of Cobb's Comedy Club in San Francisco, if you've ever heard of the Punchline in Sacramento, a lot of these comics have already performed in places like that. Also, the Purple Onion in San Francisco, SF Sketchfest, and so on and so forth. So many different variety of shows that I've scouted, that I've performed at, and I've performed with some of these gentlemen. Right now, here's a treat. This gentleman has never even performed in Fresno before. I want you to get nice and loud for him. Really nice and loud for him. When I bring up this next man right now, he is the one and only Sal Rodrigo!
So I'm not from La Grande, I'm from Stockton. How's everybody doing out there? La Grande piece of shit, if you will, whatever, it doesn't matter. So how's everybody doing out there? How you guys doing, Fresno? It's good. Everybody's got smiling faces, that's awesome. I'm not, everybody's happy. I'm not that happy, because I've been trying to get in the relationship game lately. It's kind of hard when you look like a baby and a lesbian at the same time. Like, I know what the hell I look for, alright? I'm either at the wrong kind of bar, having Big Bertha in the gang, offering me all kinds of drinks, making me all kinds of propositions. Like, I don't know what scissoring means, but whatever, it's action, let's do this. Either that or I'm walking the streets during the day, getting approached by 40-year-old white dudes in a van, having them trying to trick me in with some candy. Like, look, man, I'm not even, is that a Snickers? And ice cream stickers, all yours. Save the chloroform and the speech, I'm yours, baby, it's all good. So I smoke a lot of marijuana, smoke weed, but I don't really consider myself a pothead. But I hang out with potheads because we got the same feeding cycle. It was like 3:30 in the morning, one of my pothead friends was like, oh my God, I'm so high, I want some Denny's. I'm like, holy shit, me too. I didn't see him take a hit of the bong, so like I need weed one day at 3:30 in the morning. I'll use it as an excuse to order a whole bunch of stuff off the menu, but let me get a brownie a la mode and a Grand Slam. Skip me, bitch, I'll eat your face. Our entire lives we've been told that marijuana is a gateway to harder and more addictive drugs. Anybody believe that? No, right? Because who's smoking weed like, man, I'm really high, and this is really nice, but I wonder what it's like to collect cans at 4 in the morning. I wonder how difficult it is to ride a bike while holding a bike at the same time. What does a dick taste like for money? These are the questions. Like, I think it's hilarious when fat girls do the angles pictures, just trying to like make themselves come off as not as Shrekish. Like there's always 3 of them. There's the face picture. Oh my God, she's got such a pretty face. The aerial view, and then she hires her friend to do some kind of fucking Spider-Man stance on the ceiling. Make sure you get the chi-chi meat, but not the sausage fingers. Trying to catch me a man. Fat dudes don't care, man. A fat dude will take a picture shirtless. He doesn't give a shit. Like, I'll take a picture shirtless, looking like one of those fat Buddhas in front of a Vietnamese donut shop. Like, care. Who gives a shit? A lot of Mexicans in here, huh? Latino, like, you guys think Spanish is a sexy language? Like, legitimately, Latinos, you guys think Spanish is a sexy language? Oh, I ain't shit, what the fuck? I thought I was in Fresno, I thought I was in Little Mexico. What the fuck? I don't think Spanish is that sexy. I speak fluent Spanish. I don't think Spanish is that sexy of a language. Because it's like, every time I try to come off as a Casanova to a girl, I end up sounding like a Mexican flea market merchant trying to sell discount fruit. Órale, mami, quiero papaya, papayita. Unas fresas? ¿Dónde tengo unas fresas? Dude, you fuck her last night? Nah, man. But I sold her some Tangelos and a food for less bag. That's the kind of game I have. Been going through a lot of all-time lows lately. Situations where you just gotta shake your head at yourself. Happened the other morning, got an emergency phone call while making toast. What am I supposed to do? Just abandon my toast? No, fuck that person on the phone for being selfish. I'm eating this toast. So I figured it'd be smarter and more efficient to get to them. I'm gonna butter these toasts up, I'm gonna put them together, I'll eat them like that, and I'm gonna drive my car through this frantic emergency. And I'm eating this toast, and I just start shaking my head, man. Shaking my head, I realized that if you eat 2 pieces of buttered toast separately, it's normal, you're eating toast. You put those motherfuckers together, you're eating a butter sandwich. How do you explain that to people? What'd you have for breakfast this morning? I had a fat sandwich. So like a big sandwich? Nah, man. Piece of bread, layer of fat, piece of bread. Shit was delicious. Shit, man. You guys are awesome, man. Like I said, I'm from Stockton, and I feel that we have genetically the best homeless people in the world. I don't know how your homeless people are here in Fresno, but ours are fucking amazing. Just the right amount of tweak, you know what I'm saying? And the other day I was in downtown Stockton, and this homeless guy ran up to me, and he was like, Big Daddy, which is how you should approach any fat man. By the way, go on and give me $1 and I'll do a backflip for you. And before I say anything, he does the backflip. It was amazing. Only I didn't have any money. So he's like, all right, Big Daddy, go on and give me that $1. So I was like, nah, man. He's like, well, you can't treat the streets of Stockton like some kind of fucking Costco. Out here giving out backflip samples like, yeah, let me get 10 more of those. You're lucky I don't go around the corner and come back with a mustache. I hear motherfuckers are giving out backflip samples. So, my name is Saul Trujillo, you know, if you can't pronounce that, it's Saul. If you can't pronounce that, it's Sal. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of Mexican, and this is a dangerous joke. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, I'm not a Spanish word pronunciation Nazi. It just got quiet as shit in here. But I hang out with these Mexicans, man. I'll hang out with these Mexicans, take it a little too serious. I'll be at a Mexican restaurant, I'll be like, hey man, can you pass that over there? And I'll say it kind of funny. People are like, why'd you say it like that? Say it like what? You said it all whitewashed. Oh. My bad, bro. My bad for not putting on a fucking poncho, shooting off a gun every time I said the word store. Yeah. It's not that serious, bro. It's a flat cornbread vessel used to scoop up beans. Settle down, Jefe. All the Mexicans are quiet as fuck right now. Beat the fuck out of me outside. And he was like, you know what, bro? You're not Mexican. You're not Mexican. I was like, what? And you are? Like, bitch, you're from Sacramento, California. What part of Mexico is that? All the non-Mexicans are laughing. I'm just gonna abandon this joke before I get my ass beat. I saw a couple shaved heads back there like, Jesus Christ, dude. So, anybody got any dogs in here? That was like not in unison. It was like, yeah, me too. I concur. Who the fuck was that? Like, I want to get a dog, man, but I don't think I'm qualified to get the dog. I grew up back in the day where getting a dog was just getting a dog, man. Because it was just getting a dog. All you had to do was feed it, fucking pick the shit up off the lawn. Those were your responsibilities with the dog. You know, these days, you gotta buy fucking, like, tuxedos and shit to make it look like a gentleman. Some of these dogs have health insurance. You know that? Some of these dogs have health insurance. I don't even have the health insurance, and I can fucking read. This guy health insurance, the guy with no step 2 to any of his plans. Step 1, chase car. Step 2, is that a squirrel? Where am I at? These guys got these guys got fancy dog food like Blue Buffalo and Yukonova. That shit sounds expensive and it has real meat in it. I'll be over here eating bar-ass hot dogs on a consistent basis. I don't even think they have fucking farm animal in it. I'm just saying. People call their dogs their children. They're children. A dog is not a child. You know, for example, if I'm driving my car and I hit a human child, getting out of my car and helping that little guy out, call his parents, call an ambulance. If I hit a dog, man, and I lost like half of you because you're like, that's mean, that's a little thing.
time you were driving on the freeway and on the side of the road you saw a dead child with his eyeballs hanging out, flies everywhere, and you were like, oh, and you just fucking kept driving. Never. The actions will be taken. I have been trying to lose weight, man. I've lost 10 pounds, you know what I'm saying? No, we're not doing this. We're not fucking doing this. Settle down, all right? I didn't cure cancer. I'm just trying to make sure I don't die in a McDonald's bathroom. Trying to prove that fucking gypsy wrong. She don't know me. And I don't mind losing weight, you know. What I don't like is the diet tips, because everyone feels they know how you should lose weight. Some diet tips are good, man. They, man, walk 30 minutes a day, cut what you eat in half. Thank you very much, man. That's good advice. Some people have, like, they're just mean with their advice. They need to get your fat ass off that motherfucking couch. Find yourself a goddamn job. Like, whoa, settle down, mom. All right? It's not cool. Some people don't even care about my health. I just joke to them. They're like, hey, man, maybe you should smoke crack. Smoke crack and forget all about food. Then I'm addicted to crack. Can you imagine me on crack? You know? Can you imagine? I'll be in my house, in my bathroom, fucking butter sandwich in one hand, crack pipe in the other. Watching Dora the Explorer on TV, just... This is the worst porno ever. When's that monkey gonna fuck that backpack? Fresno, California, you guys have been awesome. My name is Sal.